My name is Moran. Unajua, I'm used to looking at the camera. So, nikumbushe hizo maswali. Hi.
Who are you?
My name is Moran. I'm a tech content creator, but I'm a digital marketer, social media marketer, and an IT professional.
What made you go into tech content creation?
I went into tech content creation because of the passion. First, I'm very much interested in content creation process itself. That is shooting, editing, and seeing the final products. But then I also love tech too much. So it became easier for me to talk about tech that I already have and tech that is available, tech that's just coming into the market. But initially I was doing lifestyle and podcasts. So I later switched to tech.
What made you switch?
I switched because tech was easier for me to make because of the passion, compared to lifestyle where I had to struggle in creating content, and a podcast was also a huge struggle for me. But the moment I did a video on tech, it was just smooth. It was just turning on the camera and shooting, and you're done.
Fun fact about whatever you're doing.
Fun fact about what I'm doing is that the video that I think will do the best never does the best. The ones that I'm just like, let me just do this one, those are the ones that people are actually interested in. So I end up doing content, all the content that is viable and all the content that makes sense in terms of tech, because the one that I expect to be the best is often not the one that people like the most.
Which is the best country or the best tech content creators wanatoka nchi gani?
I would say because of where my role model comes from, I would say the US. It will be very difficult for us to beat somebody like MKBHD, but we are working on it. To match the quality of production that they have. But in Africa, we have Nigeria. Nigeria is really taking the tech space content creation into a different level. But they get a lot of deals, I think probably because of the amount of tech consumption they do and the population that they have. But we are doing something, so I think in Africa, Kenya is second.
The best gadget you've ever reviewed?
The best gadget I've ever reviewed? Wow, I've reviewed a lot. I reviewed a router that was 5G and could actually push 6G. That was last year, and that router was very powerful. It could also be used as a repeater, but it never even garnered a lot of views or even traction. But I think that gadget was one of the best that I ever reviewed.
What do you think is the relationship between tech content creation and money?
Tech content creation, especially in Kenya, almost 50% of the tech content creators got into it because of the money bit, and then we have a good number that is here because of the passion. And so you find that collaborating is kind of difficult, but a good number of us are willing to collaborate with each other because it goes beyond the money to now being a passion-oriented content creation bit. So I think you can clearly tell who is here for the money and who is here for the passion. However, the brands are there and they're willing to pay, but we also have to accept that if you came here for the money, you'd push any product and you might not give an honest review of any gadget that you're given because you're here for the money. And if you're here for the passion and to tell the truth or create meaningful content, then you will be able to do it the right way and money will not influence your reviews. Now, in terms of talking about just how the money is given to us and how we use it, that is how the money is affecting the market. However, at the moment, it's not a lot, but it's honest work.
Have you collaborated with the brand?
Yeah, there's a brand that offered me money to create content, and what they wanted me to say about that product was not true. I felt, from my own opinion, that I would be lying to people if I told them this product is actually good, or if I followed the guidelines that they gave and exactly what they wanted me to say about the product. Now, that meant that this brand was viewing me as an influencer and not a content creator. Content creation and influencing, those are two different things. In content creation, I'm telling the truth from my own point of view. As an influencer, I'm fed information to influence and paid for it. I was an influencer for a while, but I switched to a content creator because I want to tell people the truth. So that was a lot of money that went past me, but I don't regret it. Because actually I did do a video about that product and told people the truth. Yeah.
do you think is the future of what you're doing? Some people are talking about AI. What do you think is the future of tech content creation?
When it comes to AI, I view AI from a very different angle. I don't think AI is going to replace us. I don't think AI is going to, it's already influencing how we do our content, because a good number of content creators are already using AI to script, and AI sometimes is not accurate. There's a lot of repetition, and AI needs to be used in a certain way for it to give meaningful results. So you'll find if you and I produced the same script for gadgets using AI, let's say Gemini, we might end up saying the same thing because of that gadget. So what I think is going to happen is that people are going to start recognizing content created using AI, and they're going to go for the original content that has been created by a human being. And so there's going to be a lot of distinction between content creators who are using tech fully, including the AI bit, to create content, and those who are doing it originally. And that's where it comes in, the matter of having a unique style. Every content creator has a unique style in which they do their own content. And people will be able to tell if you created content using AI and I use the same AI tool to create content, there won't be much uniqueness in that. There's a bit of noticing that this could be the same person who did this, which in this case the person is AI. But if you did it on your own, definitely people are going to relate with that more, because people sell to other people and people consume from other people. So I don't think there's going to be a huge impact. However, I think the number of tech content creators is going to go up, but the artificial tech content creators and the human tech content creators is going to be a huge distinction between the two. Yeah.
What's the last thing? What would you tell people who are coming into content creation and where would they find you?
I think people will find me where I am first, because I'm building my own kind of feel and style to content creation. And anybody who wants to go into that, definitely, they will have to create their own kind of style. And this brings in the fact that, one, they will find me exactly where I am, because I don't take it as a competition. I take it as, you're doing your own style, I'm doing my own style. We can very easily collaborate and reach a wider audience. But for the people who are looking to start content creation, any kind of content creation, not just tech, I would only tell them to start. Don't look at what you have. Don't try to look at the people around you and be like, will these people support me? The people close to you, your friends, your family and all that, those are not, in most cases, that's not your audience. They don't consume what you're going to be producing. Just produce and you'll find your circle. You need to grow with your audience. Let them see from day one, when you made those mistakes, when you shot a video that had 200 cuts, and the day that you shoot a video that has probably only 2 cuts. And they will appreciate that, and they will always motivate you to produce more. Yeah. Karibu.